Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back in Skyfactory 4 with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the advancement book. Last episode, we did a couple of random advancements. We did the diagonal fences, the magic beans, we did the Paxel, and last but not least, we did the upper, which is the upside down hopper. So this episode, we're going to focus on something that is, very, very familiar to anybody that's played a lot of modded Minecraft in the last couple of years, and that's going to be the Tinker's Tools. I've done this quite a few times, but it never ever gets old. So we're going to focus on the Stencil Table, the Part Builder, the Tool Station, and what's really interesting in this one is going to be the Armor Station. This is actually something I haven't had a chance to play around with, so there is something a little bit new in this episode, new for me anyways, that it kind of makes it a little bit interesting to do. So first off, before we start any of the Tinker stuff, we're going to have to make ourselves some blank patterns. To make a blank pattern, it is simply 2 pieces of plank in a crafting table with 2 sticks. Now I'm going to make a bunch of these because we're going to need some to use and some to craft with. Now next up, we're going to take one of those blank patterns. We're going to put it in a crafting table with a simple wood plank. That's going to get us a stencil table. This is the very, very first item you need with the Tinker's Pack. Next up, we're going to take another one of those blank patterns. We're going to put it into a crafting table with a log. That is going to get us a part builder. We're going to come over here. We're going to take another blank pattern, put it into a crafting table with a crafting table, and that is going to get us a tool station. And the interesting one that we're going to do here is we're going to take a crafting table with 4 of these blank patterns, and that's going to get us the armor station. Now, this is the new one for us. It is really kind of exciting to do something a little bit new with that. One other thing we're going to work on, because it is part of the pack, is we're going to make ourselves a pattern chest. Now there is also a tool chest. Basically these are places you can store your patterns so you don't have to clog up your inventory anywhere with it. But the tool one is not actually part of the advancements. You can see I've gotten those 4 advancements already, but I don't want to stop there because that was super simple. So let's go and actually use these items. And one thing I forgot is I did not, tell you what, let's go and we're going to break this here. And actually, this is just wood, so I remember to grab it and I wouldn't get rid of it. So let's go break these guys here because I don't need these tables anymore. Actually, what I want to do is we're going to put down one of the Tinker's tables. We're going to put down the Stencil Table, the Part Builder, the Tool Station, the Armor Station, and then this pattern chest, let's go and put that at the back somewhere. If you're not familiar with the Tinker's Pack, it is really, really cool because you can open up any of these stations and flip from one to the other rather than having to get out of the menu, move over to the next one you need to be at, get out of the menu, move back over, do some other things as well. So that is, really, really cool about the Tinker's Pack. What I want to do right now is, since we've got the new armor station, let's go and make ourselves a little bit of armor. Unlike vanilla Minecraft, there is some wood armor, so it's something very easy we can do right off the bat. So down here at the bottom are all of our armor pieces. So we're going to go and make ourselves a chestplate core pattern. We're going to make ourselves a armor trim pattern. And then let's go and make ourselves a armor plate pattern. And, since we got one more blank pattern, why don't we make ourselves a helmet as well? So we can make ourselves the chest piece and the helmet. And if we come back over here, I should have gone and done this first, but, in the armor station, what you want to do is you want to click on the piece of armor that you want to make. Very, very similar to the tool station, though these tool recipes are a little bit more complicated. There's quite a few more pieces to make certain things. The armor station is, pretty simple. You simply need the core of whatever it is you're building. In this case, it's going to be the helmet core, and then one of the plates patterns and one of the trim patterns. So What we need to do now is we need to take those patterns and we need to craft some items out of it. Let's take our first pattern, which is going to be the helmet core. We're going to put that up there, and since I'm using wood, we're just going to put the blocks of woods in the block area, and there we go. We're going to take out that wood core piece. We're going to take the pattern out, and actually what we can do is go throw that pattern in the pattern chest so it's available next time we need it. We're going to go flip back here, and no, actually... Parts builder, that's where we want to go. We're going to go throw the chest plate in there. We're going to take that out, take that down. We're going to take the trim, take that out, put that down. And then last but not least, we're going to put up the patterns plate. We're going to take that one down. Actually, what we need to do... Oh, I just made 46 of those. That was a little embarrassing. So what I need to do is I need to grab a little bit more wood. That's what I get for pressing shift. It's not the first time I've done that. It is lucky, though, that we've got quite a bit of wood in our area here. So I actually only wanted 2 of those, and I'm actually going to need a second one of this. One to make the chest plate, one to make the helmet. And since we are here, we're going to go to our patterns chest. Let's put those patterns up, and they're gonna be nice and handy the next time we need to do something. Now I could switch from in here, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk over here to our armor station. We're gonna click on that helmet. We're going to take the wooden helmet core. We're going to take one of those armor plates. We're going to take one of those trims. And there you go. There's actually, you can see it in the preview, what it's going to look like. And I think that just looks absolutely awesome. So we're going to take that one out. Now we're going to take we're going to flip over to the chest. And it is raining. I can't believe it's raining. We put the chest piece in, the trim, and then one of the armor plates. You can see the preview over there. I've heard it say that you look kind of like a monkey. I kind of think you look a little bit like a wooden samurai. But we're going to take that wood plate out. And now if we come back into the world, we can go and we're going to go and open up our inventory, throw those 2 pieces on, and there you go. We now have some wooden armor on us. It actually looks like we're wearing like wooden gauntlets with this armor set. But you can use this with any of the items you can use in the simple tool station. Next episode, we're going to get up to the more difficult one, which is going to be the actual casting of the items. So, look out for that episode as well. But in the rain, that is going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.